Hi chats, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys here. Today we were playing Wuthering Waves because it recently had an update and I can't wait to check out the main story. I don't know how much we're gonna get through today because I don't know how long the new story is, but hopefully we can get through a decent amount at least. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get right into it and not waste any time. As I'm just slowly gliding down. Anyway. Okay, where do I need to get to? I know that I was like in the area kind of, but I still need to travel a little bit. Yippee! Okay, now where do we actually have to go? Am I not in the right area? It says I am. Do I have to go down actually? Probably not, right? Because otherwise it would show I was farther. Where am I actually? We're starting off lost. That's fine. That's totally normal. Oh, hello. I just saw a person with an icon, so hold on. Where do these rare items come from? Okay, what are you selling? Black markets? Oh my god. They're not selling anything, that's fine. Oh, just right here. Okay. So I just didn't step in the correct spot, that's fine. Hi Abby, long time no see.
我のことは心配しなくていいぞ。ちょっと眠たいだけで。あ、そうだ。うとうとしながら妻子を見つける方法を思いついたんだ。
Alright, how good is this plan actually? Like, this idea, I mean, not really plan.
どんな方法?
Yeah, let's hear it.
妻子って空にある高い塔に閉じ込められてるんだよな。それなら我が飛んでその塔を探せばいいじゃないか。
Is that really a good idea though, considering Abby's current energy? I don't think you'd be able to make it all the way out there.
おそらく私たちには見えないか。雲にでも隠れているはずだよ。
Oh,
でなければ
hold on.
地上から見える。
Riku's meowing in the background. Hello, I'm back. I've kidnapped Riku.
それに今の状態でそんな遠くまで飛べる?
Yeah, definitely would not be able to fly that far.
やってみないとわかんないだろ。
I think it would hurt to try, but okay, whatever you say, Abby.
ちょうどいい崖があるはずだ。
Alright. We're just going up there, that's fine. Because of course we're just gonna climb the wall like any normal person. Oh, hello? Who are you? Okay, so are we just like interrupting her peaceful time? Although I am glad that it shows like the entire scene instead of me climbing up right behind her, because that would have been really, really creepy.
音楽そのものに感情はない。人の心が意味を与えてくれる。君は今の曲から何を感じ取ったかい?
Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but do you know how to get up into the sky? By any chance? Relaxation, warmth, a yearning of sorrow, or a feeling of nostalgia? Let's go with that one. I'm sure we've probably heard it before.
おおとても参考になるよ。ありがとう。おかげで曲が完成形に近づいた。
I think her design is very, very nice. I love it. I don't know who she is yet, but I love her design. And she seems really, really friendly. How do I pronounce that? I have no clue how to pronounce that. Oh well. You're looking for me?
そう、カルロッタに頼まれてね。
Oh,
あの廃
okay.
屋を通りかかった時、
So she knows
いきなりイ
Carlotta.
ンスピレーションが湧い
Well, that's
て、
good to know.
つい立ち止まり曲を作り始めてしまったんだけれど。
Wait, does that mean that just because she had a burst of inspiration, she like totally abandoned her task for a moment? That's crazy.
別に目的を忘れていたわけではないよ。
I mean, I think it does technically count as you being distracted, even if we did still meet you in the end. I love her character. I love her design so far, and I can't wait to like learn more about her.
カルロッタはなぜあなたをここに？
殉教したはずの聖女、カルテジアにあったと聞いた。カルロッタは多くの人を使わして
I
カルテジアを
just keep like
探させたが
admiring the design. Oh
痕跡は
my
見つから
god.
なかった。
Fun fact, guys. I love characters with like pointy or elfish ears. I think it should be pretty obvious, but I love it. It just makes any design like way better.
そこで私に共鳴能力を使い、当時の周波数を再現して、
I mean,
見
sure
落とし
that
ていた
design
情
like
報が
this should
な
be
いか
playable at
確
some
認して
point,
ほしい
right?
と頼んできたんだ。
If she is playable, I hope she's a 5-star and not like a 4-star, because I would definitely pull for her.
再現？
Totally didn't notice. Yep, totally didn't notice. Not like I don't have elf ears or anything.
なんて説明したものかな。音で生まれた虚構の空間だと思ってくれたらいいよ。カルテジアにあった時の記憶を教えてもらえるか？
She has to, and honestly, 4 stars isn't bad either, but obsessed with Lomi. Yeah, the 4 stars in the game are also pretty good. It just, you know, a lot of people would spend a lot of money to get her if she became a 5-star. And honestly, I think it'd be totally worth it.
どんなに些細なことでも構わない。
By the way, guys, you know how I said a couple minutes ago that I kidnapped Riku? He's just been purring in my lap the entire time. I expected him to leave a lot sooner, but I guess he's just being clingy.
テクスチャー。こんなところかな。
What is she doing? Oh, okay. I didn't expect her to summon that, but okay. You've got a cat? Yes, I have 3 cats. The one that is with me right now is Riku. And he has a sister named Ten, Tenn. If you know what their names are from, then amazing. If not, that's fine too. And then we have another cat named Vez.
さあ、漂
I
白。
have 2, you won by 1.
Keep it
Hell
up.
yeah. God, I love
自分の
cats.
記憶を。
They're so cute. Riku, you can't just kick me like that. He just kicked my arm. Weirdo. What are you doing, sir? I can't hold your paw right now. Go back to sleep. He is so cute. Yeah, out of all the cats, Riku is definitely the most clingy. He is so cute though. But yeah, all the cats are a little bit over 1 year old. We got Riku and Ten when they were 2.5 months old, and we got Vez when he was 2 months old. Just 1 day apart from each other. Also, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Glad to have another cat lover here. I'm not gonna lie, I got so distracted by Rover's eyes for a second. Cause they looked all sparkly.
私たちの温魂がまた光っていますね。
Oh,
何か特別なつながりがあるようです。
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize she was like that short. I mean, technically she's not too short, but you know, I thought she'd be like a tiny bit taller at least. Like, I know that we have seen her before, technically, it's just, you know, we're sitting right by each other this time. I love her eyes.
これは一体
I love all of the eyes in this game. If she was petite, it's still probably taller than Carlotta. Yeah, but Carlotta's pretty tiny. Hi Yukino, welcome to the stream.
ある人の共鳴能力で過去の出来事を再現しようとしているの。でも何か予想外の。
Yeah, I didn't really expect to meet her here. By the way, can you guys hear the game okay? Like, are the sounds fine? Each set of eyes is so unique, and the expressiveness is so darn good. They cook with each character design so far, and they really do. I love all of them. I love that, like, for the new area at least, every single playable character has, like, these really unique eyes. It's so great.
どうして私の存在に
Audio
気づ
balance
いた
is
の
good in
で
my
すか？
opinion. Nice. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your time here.
採取インペラトルの声に導かれたから。
採取の声が。では教えてください。私は採取の共鳴者なのでしょうか？
Wouldn't you know if you were the resonator? A question I've yet to answer myself.
インペラトルはあなたを迷いし者
We'll try. Unfortunately, I work during these hours, but I'll try to remain active in
現手座の
chats.
フェンリコは
That's fine.
認識
I hope you can at
レ
least
ビア
enjoy
タンの共鳴者だ
lurking
と言
here.
っていた。
But yeah, no one's required to be active or anything. I just
どこ
appreciate
か
you
ら
guys
来たの
hanging
かわか
out.
らないの？
Oh, that dot like distracted me so much as soon as I noticed it. Because it's not properly connected to the rest. Anyways, let's focus on the story.
私もずっとその答えを探しています。記憶は空白ばかりですが、共鳴者になってフルール・ドリスという称号を授かった時のことは
I guess that
覚え
explains
てい
why
ます。
she didn't know if she was a resonator or not.
「何かと戦っていた記憶も
It's not a dot, it's your screen.
その
I
過
mean,
程と
considering
結
I
果
saw
は
like
完
moving
全
around
に
a
抜
little
け落ちて
bit,
しまいました。
definitely just a random dot. Riku, what do you want from me? I can't hold you like that. Guys, Riku's trying to take control of one of my arms. I think he wants to be, I think he wants my arm to be a pillow.
あなたは採取について知りたいよう
Unfortunately,
です
I
ね。
need that arm, sir.
理由を聞いて
I
もい
mean,
い
he
で
can
すか？
have my arm as long as I'm not moving around or fighting. Yeah, I am very concerned about Abby, considering they're kind of, you know, struggling a lot. Veld, at least you won't be cold like that.
どうした？
Real. Thankfully, he is a very warm cat today.
おー不思議な状況だな。
Oh, okay.
我らの周波数が分
Abby,
離
by
さ
any
れてる
chance do you
ぞ。
recognize this person? What do you mean? Right now, are we kind of like apparitions? I can only assume. Okay, Rico, I need my arm. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we're just apparitions right now.
うん、だいたいそんな感じ。
Sorta, kinda. Okay, that's fine.
これがあなたの体の中で絡み合っている周波数なのですね。ある種の音階でしょうか？
You can sense Abby? I mean, it didn't occur to me that she wouldn't be able to for any reason.
ええ、私にも似たようなところがあるようですから。今となっては共鳴する力はほとんど失われてしまいましたけれど。
Guys, Riku literally reached up to grab my arm. Why are you so cute, sir? But he is like so determined to have a pillow.
こ この子の周波数衰退していますね。
Okay, so even she can tell just how weak Abby is getting. That's not good.
採取の声が聞こ
I
え
hope
たと
that
言
we
って
can
いましたが、
I guess cure Abby at some point soon. Because obviously it's a huge concern of ours, and it'd be pretty tragic if Abby just like faded away. He wants attention. You're his 5-star bull. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Honestly, it'd be great if Riku liked watching me play gacha games, but unfortunately he's only interested in Lethal Company. So he doesn't get to bless my gacha pulls.
もしかしてあの封印の裏には
Did something come to mind?
あなたも気づいていると思いますが、ここに引き寄せられた私もただの周波数に過ぎません。本当の私がいる場所は空にあるソノラ。その中心に位置する塔には
Okay, so I'm guessing that during the story we're gonna be breaking those seals. And hopefully meeting her in person.
封印の裏から
You know, properly in
誰かの呼び
person.
声を感じてい
And
ま
not
したが、
just as apparitions.
もしかしてあれが採取？
あまりにも弱いから最初は気づかなかったけど、お前名式の匂いがするぞ。
名式の匂い？嗅ぎ分けられるのですか？
Alright, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Abby picked up on that, but at the same time, I didn't expect him to like point it out that quickly. Anyways, how sure are you, Abby?
あの無双前史
I mean, you're kind of just saying it out of
や
nowhere.
つとは違うけど、我は一度でも味わった味を間違えないぞ。
アブは鼻が利くし、今週で名式が放出したエナジーに触れたこともある。だからアブの判断は間違いないはず。
でしたら私は名式の共鳴者だと思いますか？
落ち着いて仮説を立てよう。
Because of how much... Excuse you? Oh my god. Guys, Riku is sleeping, but he just started biting my arm. What is wrong with you? Anyways, I lost my train of thought because of that. Hi. Okay, can you stop biting me? Don't worry guys, he's not biting me directly. I have a sleeve in the way, so I'm fine. It just caught me by surprise a little bit. But yeah, she seems like so unsure of her own identity just because, like, she's literally questioning absolutely everything. Like, obviously we know that she has fragmented memories, but you'd think that she would be, like, slightly sure of herself. Because she keeps, like, asking if she's a resonator of, like, different things. I mean, she'll get the answers eventually, but I don't know, it's kind of odd just how frequently she's asking us. Because we wouldn't really have the answers for her.
あなたはインペラトルと一緒に戦う最中に
Train of thought? Not in this
名式の影響を
household.
受けたのかもしれない。
Nope. I'm not allowed to have a single coherent train of thought. Oh, okay, bye, Riku. I guess he got tired of biting me, so he just decided to leave.
共鳴の力をほとんど失ってしまったのも、それなら納得がいく。
それはあなたにとって都合の良い仮説でしょ
I haven't finished playing this patch because it released late last night and wasn't able to do much before work, but I do hope we get resolution about her identity in this patch. Yeah, it'd be really nice if we get a lot of information about her, because obviously she's like a major character. It just, we don't know much about her and she doesn't know much about herself apparently. Yeah, I hope we do get at least a decent amount of information.
なぜならその特別な音階には採取の治療が必要ですからね。物語の中でも記憶を失うのは魔女だけとは限りません。力を失う聖女だってありえます。ただどうやら私たちの目的は採取を探すという点で 一致しているようです。
Yeah, she's pretty calm about this. I mean, at least it's a good thing. Like, she should be easy to work with just because of how
ソノラ
calm
に
she
一人で
is.
いる間、自分の中であらゆる可能性を考えていました。
She's so soft-spoken, though.
本当の答えが何であれ、
Literally, during this entire conversation, I just keep thinking about how soft-spoken she is. I can't tell if it's because she's just genuinely really calm or not, or if it's just how she always talks.
どうすればそのソノラに行けるの？
Yeah, how can I get there? Because we can't just have Abby fly all the way up. Like, he just wouldn't make it.
ソノラの一部は地上にもありますが、私の知る限りバリアで囲まれています。中から外に出ることも、外から中に入ることもできません。
Just break it open. Yep, let's cause some destruction.
ダメです。
What do you mean that won't do?
あのバリアはソノラを維持する力の源でもありますから。
Oh, okay, so we break in, we're gonna be putting her in
ソノ
danger.
ラ全体が崩壊してしまいます。遺跡や残像が一気に押し寄せでもしたら、ラグーナは混乱に陥るで
And
しょう。
everyone else too, I guess.
外から入れないと言っていたけど、入ろうとした者はいたの？
ええ、時々バリアの外で人の気配を感じました。その人は中に入る方法を探していたようです。もしかしたら何か知っている可能性はありますね。
Or they just spotted something, they were very curious about it. Yeah, more than likely they know something.
その人の特徴は？
深海を漂うクラゲみたいな人でしょうか。
I mean, obviously we know who she's talking about just because of the current banner, but
顔までは見えま
it's
せん
fine.
で
We're
した
gonna
から、
pretend we don't know who she is.
表明者として感じ取ったものをお伝えするしか。
Guys, we have no clue who she is. We don't even know her name. We know literally nothing about this person.
どうやらこの力には限りがあるようですね。
その人を探してみよう。
あなたは約束を守る方です。
I mean, to be fair,
私の直感が
I do technically know
そう
nothing
囁
about
いてい
her,
ます。
aside from the name and appearance. So, technically, I'm not wrong when I say that.
たどり着く先は未知に包
I
まれ
mean,
て
I'm
い
sure
ま
we'll get
すが、
some information about her during this version
ずっと
anyway.
探し求めてきた答えを知る
We'll
日が
properly
訪
get
れ
to
るの
meet
か
her
も
at
しれ
some
ません。
points. Yippee! Black screen! And we're back. Fair, other than the bits of lore they told us on social media and what they spoke about her on 2.0, we know very little about Fazelia. Yep. Literally next to nothing.
やっと目が覚めた。
Kiyoko, guess what? What's up, Yukino? Why does she look so concerned? We were just having a conversation.
体は大丈夫？頭も足もお腹も異常はない？
Yeah, she's back! God, I still love her design so much. No matter what her rarity ends up being, I will get her at all costs.
どれだけ呼んでも起きなかったから。
Did you think we just died right in front of her? I just saw that Zero redeemed 133 3-minute ad times. I mean, he redeemed those yesterday, and there were over 140 within like 5 minutes. We'll get caught up on them eventually.
あれ？
But I don't want to bombard everyone with ads, so we're gonna very, very slowly go through his redeems. I did consider refunding it, but knowing him, he would spam the ads again. Okay, so she's just worried that we fell asleep to her music. Mr. Dude had to sit there for a while just spamming, my goodness. He told me that he reinstalled Twitch on his phone just so he could spam it easier. But yeah, stream had just started, and then he started spamming the ads. And we only got through a few of them during the few hours that I streamed. Imagine getting ads. Couldn't be me. Alright, let's go ahead and tell her what happened.
そうか。私の共鳴能力で特別なつながりが生まれて想定外の展開になったと。
Why is she not even facing us when talking to us? Or I guess she's just talking to herself right now. Either way, at least she seems excited about what happened.
封印の裏にあるもの、そして謎のうろつくもの。
Oh, she's a bit eccentric. It's not a bad thing technically. It's just her personality is not what I expected the first time I saw her. So like 10 minutes ago.
予感がする。これはすごい詩になりそうだ。
Honestly though, I love the personality. Because at first glance, I feel like a lot of people, myself included, would think that she'd be like way more calm. But honestly, the personality fits her perfectly. Is she talking to a cat? Oh my god. Not at all the image I had of her on the trailer for 2.1, but I like her nonetheless. Same. I mean, I didn't even watch the trailer, honestly. I didn't even see it anywhere, somehow. But yeah, I love her personality. I always love it when the calm-looking characters end up having the craziest personalities.
漂白者様でしょうか。
Hello, sir. No clue who you are, but hello.
私はセバスと申します。当主の命により、あなた様をフィサリアの城にお招きに上がりました。
確かフィサリアって本当は名式を信仰しているかもしれないファミリーだったはず。私を呼んで何の話をするの？
I mean, we've never even met anyone from that family though properly. So I feel like we should be way more cautious here.
当主曰く、いくつかの誤解を解きたいとのことです。
わかった。だけど、今すぐじゃない。
Okay, so we're just gonna come at our own convenience. I mean, if they're calling us out of nowhere, then they should have the decency to let us pick the time. It's worth watching. Would recommend watching it before this patch since it was so darn good. The teaser was for 2.1 and 2.2, maybe even 2.3. Wow. I still can't believe that even YouTube didn't show it to me. It's very tragic.
カルロッタとフィサリアは交渉中なのに、当主が自ら接触してくるとはね。
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out in a little bit. It's now I'm like so curious about everything in it. And true, but that's a translation issue. They did ask politely to come by, it never said immediately. Well, at least we get to pick the time. Yeah, go ahead and tell me about the rumors. I feel like she's like always up to date on every single kind of rumor.
あの当主はめったに公の場に姿を現さない。名前さえ知る者は少なく、フィサリアの当主と呼ばれている。噂ならいろいろ集めたけれど、どれを聞きたい？
Just start with the most interesting rumor, obviously. She has to, that's a bard's life. Oh yeah.
毒を盛る貴婦人。それとも人心を操るゲンムクラゲ？
They all sound like clickbait titles to me. They really do.
噂とはそういうもの。私はただ忠実に再現するだけ。
Gosh, she is such a silly character already. Just like the way that she moves around is kind of funny. Because she keeps like sliding into the frame.
早速、身をもって体験してみる？
I don't have much time. How about a shortened version? Give me a quick summary. I'll get into the details later. Yeah, let's get into the details later. Ikuzo!
そうだね。 簡単に言うと、フィサリアファミリーは最初に群島に上陸してリナシータの秩序を築いたファミリーなんだ。
Guys, Riku is trying to interrupt her story because he wants out. 1 second. I'll be right back. Just give me a few seconds. There we go. I'm back. It's the first quirky character we get to see like this ever since... I can't pronounce her name because I've seen it pronounced so many different ways. Chisha? I don't know. I am so bad at pronouncing names, especially when I, like, hear so many different versions of it. Yeah, bye Riku. He'll probably be back in a few minutes. Knowing him, he'll be back at some point.
彼らの歴史は教団よりも長く、伝承の技で深海の植物から毒を生成している。中には家督争いでお互いの作った毒を飲み、生き残った方が当主になるなんて噂もあってね。フィサリアの現当主にまつわる噂はさらに奇妙なんだ。正式な家督争いには参加せずに、前の当主を毒殺してその座を奪ったらしい。
Well, that's fine, I guess. I mean, actually, I guess that depends on if her predecessor did anything like too bad. But considering that that one video, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I guess it wouldn't be too surprising because, you know, considering the events that happened in it, I feel like she would be traumatized to the point she would want to get rid of the person. Although everyone says that in that video, it's like an alternate version of herself, or she's projecting her image onto her mother. Or like the previous head. Although I don't know the specifics. I'm just going off of what I've seen around. But obviously they didn't make like a new model for it. Did they change some appearances? So I guess it's like up to interpretation. I could not say that properly. Interpretation, there we go. But yeah, I guess for that video, it's like very likely that she's just reliving past events, but I think that's the predecessor. The eye color was different from herself. Well, yeah, that's pretty likely. She could probably be like projecting her own image in the place of the predecessor. Like kind of facing her younger, weaker self, maybe. I don't know. Either way, sounds like a dangerous person. Considering, you know, poison's involved.
とにかく、フィサリアファミリーはどうであれ、彼女は警戒すべき人物だよ。もし行くなら気をつけた方がいい。
I mean, we're gonna meet her either way. And considering that we're gonna be meeting with a complete stranger, we have no choice but to be careful.
同一人物の可能性もある。自分で確認するしかない。
Alright. Let's just go ahead and teleport over there. Oh. Okay, I don't have that residence beacon. Based on what they did back in the day in Italy, she might have been forced to eat poison to build up resistance. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, even in like manhwa that I read, usually they grow up consuming poison to build up a resistance for any kind of situation. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really like the colors here. I know that it's also just... Oh my god, my computer killed graphics again for this guy. But I just like the bluish and purples. I just continue watching Mao Mao Diaries. I love the Apothecary Diaries. It's so good. Yeah, basically, guys, my computer has had some issues with graphics and like the most random areas. well, like those random parts of the game. Like sometimes I'll be looking at the sky or even rocks and the textures will just be gone. Would recommend walking instead of running from here on. There's a lot of dialogue. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
少々お待ちください。すぐ当主にお知らせいたします。
その必要はないわ。
Oh. Hello.
お客様を待たせるなんて失礼極まりないでしょ。ましてや私自身で招待したのだから。
God, imagine how tragic it would be if it killed like any of the textures on her outfit. Oh yeah, your graphics card must be struggling with this title and upgrading those is too expensive nowadays. I mean, I think the most frustrating part about that is like it was totally fine until a couple of days ago. Like even right before this update came out, it had like slight issues. Like for the most part, everything runs fine. It's just occasionally graphics will just die. So hopefully it's not too bad during this stream. Have you seen my crown by chance? Yep. Not even gonna give her a name, just have you seen my crown? Sorry, that was a bad joke. I hope one day you get to play this with ray tracing. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, now we're giving her a name. Just Kyo-chan will do. Or you know, Kiyoko works too. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Please don't poison us, that'd be pretty tragic. Alright, follow Cantarella into the study. Will do. I guess we're just gonna be running around like at this speed for the entire stream. Just in case I accidentally miss any dialogue. Oh, now we're gonna walk behind her. I love her voice. Yeah, I totally agree with that. The manner of speech, the tone, it's so darn good. It really is. They are so good at like finding the perfect voices for the characters. Something about seeing Carlotta following her around is kind of funny. Oh my god, wait, she's so tiny compared to her. Why are you so tiny? Oh my god, I can't get over her height. Yeah, something about like the fact that I keep walking around as Carlotta just makes this so perfect. Especially considering how the families are. Is she gonna poison us? Surely she's not going to, right? I'm sure we'll be totally fine. I think I probably shouldn't drink the tea, but unfortunately, I like tea a lot, so I will. Would you drink something she offers? I can't say no to tea. If it was coffee, I would say no. If it was like a lemonade or something like that, I would say no. But tea, I have to drink it. Even if it has poison, I have to. Although I guess that also kind of depends on what kind of tea it is. But if we're assuming that it's a bitter tea, then yeah, let's drink it. Even if it's poisoned. Okay, so she imported some tea for us. Well, not really for us specifically, but I guess she likes the tea from over there. Is it poisoned though? Okay, it seems like we're fine for now. Although if it's poison, there's a chance that it will just like kick in towards the end of the conversation. There's a tiny cup. I know it's a teacup, but dang. Well, you don't need too much tea, especially if you're just talking to someone.
その前に
It's just a drink for the conversation.
フィサリアの真の信仰についてかしら。どうやらジルベルトは救いようがないようね。精神的にも。漂白者、あなたはこのラグーナの現状をどう思っているのかしら。
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it. Definitely a bit too peaceful.
名式の信仰を経験したあなたなら、やはりすぐに気づいたのね。
I mean, considering that like everywhere else we've gone has been chaotic pretty much the entire time, it's way too peaceful here. I mean, I like it, but obviously something is off about it.
不自然な点はどこにあるかしら。
名式と採取、そのどちらも姿を現していない。
If you refuse, the conversation turns its head bitter. You push the cup aside and she's like, anyways? Wow. I mean, at least it's tea. Because like I said, if it was anything else, I would have pushed it away.
それは名式の進行がとっくに完了しているからよ。
I mean, at least that kept the conversation from getting, hostile, I guess.
名式レビアタンは同化と融合の力を操り、歪んだ信仰を広めて精神の病を蔓延させ、文明を刈り取る。
Although I am kind of glad that we have someone here who's played through it and knows what happens for like the other dialogue choices or like the other options that we pick.
過去に2度阻止してきたけれど、
Because it'd be kind of tragic missing out on something just because of like picking the other
すでに折れ
option.
てしまっているわ。
Especially if it's like a huge difference. Like in the tone of the conversation or something like that.
ほとんどの人間は無知ゆえの幸福の中で手を取り合い、奈落の底に向かって歩みを進めているだけ。
I only know a little bit further than here. Sally won't be able to help later on. It's fine. We appreciate letting me know for this part at least.
見分けられるかしら。
Are you implying the Order worships the Thenodian? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But is that actually what she's implying here? You want to talk, given how strange your family's been acting.
教団の信仰ね。そうとも言えるし、そうとも言えないわ。名式は真実を握る者を野放しにしない。そのせいで私たちは常に名式のささやきから逃れられないのよ。少しでも心に隙を見せれば自我を失い、操り人形になってしまう。
You know, as much as I'm enjoying this conversation right now, it's still kind of weird to me that she just like randomly wanted to meet with us. Especially like shortly after we even learned about her existence. Even indirectly.
ここまで話した以上、もう隠す必要もないわね。すべてを知ったあなたが私の頼みを
I mean, at least we kind of knew about her, like even if we didn't know that it was her specifically. But yeah, this is just like, it's so random with the timing where she wanted to meet with us.
さあ、ついてきてちょうだい。
Whoops, I accidentally pressed Q instead of W.
この城の最深部よ。
Yeah, hopefully it starts
こ
making
の像
sense
に
soon.
埃が積もっている。
Cause like,
どうやら彼らは
think of it as if you
心
were
からの
actually
救いるわけでは
Rover.
なさそうだ。
Just talking to someone, then suddenly this stranger
その
requests
像
your
が気にな
presence.
るかしら。これ
I
は
don't know.
フィサ
If
リ
I
アと
were
教団の
actually in
間
this situation, I probably
今
would
も
have just
続く義の
not
証。
gone. Because I'm not social enough for that.
この植
And
物
it's just like
の
really suspicious having a stranger
書
want to meet
斎
with
と
you.
同じだ。
着いたわ。 準備はいいかしら。
B, secret passageway.
もちろん。
ここまで来たらたとえ引き返
I'm
そうと
afraid I
しても
can't let you
簡単に
leave.
は返さないわよ。
Oh my god. I should have expected that, honestly. I really should have expected that. I mean, unfortunately for you, ma'am, I'm still gonna leave at some point. %% of Gooners wouldn't want to leave her anyways. Real. God, I know that there were so many people saying that they would have preferred to have Rosemary playable instead of her. And just because they don't like her design. I'm personally, I like it a lot, but I do agree that Rosemary's design is pretty nice. Even if she is just an NPC.
真実を知ったことであなたも名式に気づかれてしまったのね。漂白者、ここに祀られているのが祭司インペラトルの本来の姿よ。祭司は本来風を切る春目であり、水中を泳ぐ魚ではないの。教団が崇めている馬の頭を持った魚の姿は、祭司が名式に侵食され異形化してしまった姿。祭司の意識はまだ消えてはいないけれど、どれくらい持ちこたえられるかは誰にもわからないわ。漂白者、あなたにお願いしたいの。今週の祭司、核を説得し
I
てリナ
don't
シー
know if we
タ
can
に
actually make that happen, but I mean, we can see what we can do at least. That's much easier said than done. What makes you think I can do that? Yeah, what makes you think that I can even do that?
今週と核を救ったあなたなら、きっとこの願いを叶えてくれると信じているもの。
Okay, but the Sentinel of Junzo is also dealing with its own thing. Because isn't it still kind of recovering? Yeah, it's still in the middle of a recovery. I don't think it's right to ask it to come here. I mean, we probably shouldn't have told her that something's wrong with it, but
あなたは今、
it'll be fine.
宿屋に泊まっているそうね。
It's not like she can do anything to the Sentinel anyway
何か
since it's
と
not
揉めて
here.
いるようだし。だったらリナシータに滞在している間、こちらの城に泊まっていくのはどうかしら。
You know, as much as I would love to stay in a mansion, I don't know how much I would like the risk of being poisoned at every meal.
リナシータの過去についてもっと詳しく話せるわ。それに、教団がここに来て、
You know, I think I
あなたを
might
邪
just
魔す
stick
る
with the
ようなこと
hotel.
も絶対にない。
Just so that I don't have to risk being poisoned as much.
まだ諦めるのは早い。他に方法があるかもしれない。カルロッタにステンドグラスの絵解きをしてもらったら、そこに書かれていた内容と今あなたが話した内容がよく似ていた。教団寄りの解釈だったけど、インペラトルの表
Yeah,
明者として
nothing wrong can happen if you tell the first most influential family of the country that the Sentinel of Vanira country is weak and recovering. Nothing can go wrong. Nope, everything will be totally fine.
これも純粋な嘘なの。
I mean, I was just stating a fact and then realized immediately afterwards I probably shouldn't have said that. But it'll be fine. I doubt she'll do anything.
詳しく教えてくれるかしら。
Alright, let's describe to her what was on the stained glass.
少なくとも聖女の部分は完全な作り話ではないわ。祭司は確かに一人の聖女を共鳴者として選ぶ。でもカルネバーレで体感するのではなく、特定の儀式道具を使って共鳴するの。
Yeah, that's not how... I forgot how to pronounce that. Joy? I don't remember. That's not how they found the resonator. I mean, I guess for different sentinels, there's just like a completely different way.
空間の権能を司っているからよ。 だからこそ彼は自分の一部を分断できるの。その一部は本体と全く同じ周
I'm
波
not
数を
gonna
持
lie
って
though, I
い
really
る。
like the sword. I know nothing about swords. I just know that I like the design of it.
これが真剣の剣、ティルフォング。祭司が自ら力の一部を封じ込んだ真剣。共鳴者を選ぶための共鳴媒介でもあるの。この剣と共鳴するのは祭司と共鳴するのと等しい。そしてこの剣を抜けるのは彼の共鳴者だけ。
Is she gonna ask us to draw the sword?
じゃあカルテジアは？
殉教したあの聖女。
Honestly though, I think it'd be really funny if she like believed in our ability to pick it up and then we just managed to like, God, how should I word this? It'd be funny if absolutely nothing happened after like all kinds of belief in us.
もしかしたら
I don't think she's gonna actually try to have us pick it up, but in the event that that does happen, I would love it if nothing actually happened.
でも
Just getting really hyped up just to be very, very disappointing in the
決して祭司の
end.
意志ではないわ。なぜなら聖女はすでに死んでいるから。
Are you saying the real maiden was already chosen? I mean, rest in pieces to the maiden that died,
ファ
but
ミリーの中で聖女の試練を
Okay
行
then.
って意志の強いものを選んでいたの。オーバークロック状態でティルフォングとの共鳴を試みるのよ。成功した者は一人もいなかったけれど、その過程で真実の断片を垣間見た者は何人かいたわ。私もその一人。あの時見たの。異形化した祭司の姿と空に浮かぶ遺跡を。ティルフォングだけがあのソノラの境界を切り開き、内部へ入ることができるのだと知ったのもあの時のこと。
I mean, I guess that explains why she was like lingering around the place. Since she's already like seen it suspended in the sky and knows about it at least a little bit.
意識が現実に戻ると、いつの間にか手に文字が刻まれていたわ。自分の字を読み間違えるはずがない。だからこそ他の方法を探そうとしたのよ。そこには聖女はすでに死んでいると書かれていたわ。
空に
I'm
浮
sure
かぶ遺跡。
everything is totally fine.
彼女とカルテジアが話す内容は
We're gonna somehow get into that place, discover the truth, and everything's gonna be fine.
ティルフォングは
You know, maybe there's gonna be some very annoying fights along the way, but
あのソノラの構造は
like I said several
イン
times
ペラト
before,
ルと関
it'll
係
be
があるは
fine.
ず。もしティルフォングが本当にインペラトルが残したものだと確認できれば、少なくとも彼女たちが嘘をついていないということは証明できる。カンタレラはさっきオーバークロック状態でティルフォングとの共鳴を試みたと言っていた。今世の時も同じ状況だった。インペラトルは二次共鳴によって自らを回復させようとしているの。だとしたら私の権限に反応するはず。確かめてみよう。
Would you mind if I tried to pull out the sword? I hope nothing happens because it'd be kind of funny.
ただの象徴でしかない。
Oh, why did she just freeze? Everything else is just moving fine, but she just froze.
あなたの強さは噂で聞いているわ。でもファミリーに代々受け継がれてきたものだから、壊さないようにお願いね。
Oh no. I tried to pull it funny. Oh, okay. I was like wondering why it said that your message was deleted. Honestly, when I saw that, I like had to double check to make sure that you weren't like accidentally banned or anything. At least it was the bot and it wasn't mod banning before noticing. Yeah. That's why I had to like double check. Cause I know that some people have been like accidentally banned in my chat before. Not by me, but you know, by mods. I am just an amazing person who's capable of a lot of things, apparently. Yeah, I'm either the Arbiter or the Blessed Maiden. Let's just go with the Blessed Maiden because they have their own maiden thing going on. Don't question it too much, ma'am. Just think of me as a slightly special person. Yes, Kyo Mother, not Kyo Mama. We are formal here. Kyo Mother. But yes, Yukino has accidentally banned Kyo Mother before.
ぜひ聞かせてちょうだい。
You tell Canderella about the conversation you had with Cartethia.
まさか殉教したと思われていた人がまだ生きていたとは。
Because my mouse was hovering over the button for some reason. Have you accidentally banned her like twice? Not even just one time. You like accidentally banned her at least 2 times.
しかもあなたと妻子の間にそんなつながりがあったの。
I mean, I've accidentally been banned in 2 of my friends' chats before. It's pretty funny, and I think even Yukino has accidentally banned me before in her chat. So that'd be 3 chats that I would have accidentally been banned in.
フィサリアはインペラトルを自分たちの神として信仰するファミリー。そしてあなたはそんな
I mean, at least I haven't accidentally banned and no, never mind. I have accidentally banned Nightbot before. But at least it wasn't like an actual person, and it was just a bot.
これはもうあなたを我が主と呼ぶべきかしら。
You know, just my name is fine.
では漂白者。
Oh my god, Riku. Hold on. He is being so loud right outside my door. I've stolen Riku again. I don't know how long he's gonna stay, but at least he's here for now.
妻子を救い、ヒナシータを海の淵から
You're
引
so
き上げ
loud.
てくれないかしら。
I have my own reasons for finding the Imperator. And we'll work together for now. You can't control the turbine. She stares at the sword for a moment before shaking her head.
ティルフォングはあなたの手にあってこそその力を発揮するわ。だからあなたに持っていてほしい。
Mine are napping in the window sunbathing? God, I wish Riku would just take a nap. He is so noisy. The other 2 are pretty quiet most of the time. I mean, Vez can barely meow as it is. He just squeaks, kind of. And then Riku's sister meows every once in a while, but she's also kind of quiet. Riku is a little bit over a year old. But he is so needy. And if he can't see me for 5 minutes, he'll start crying.
問題はカルテジアとインペラトルがいるソノラへどうやって
I mean, they're
行くか
super
だ
loud
ね
and they catch things. Well, yeah, but that's because they're trying to show off something that they caught. But Riku is like loud constantly. A hit and run, if you will. That's crazy.
それについては
Not a hit and
道筋を説明す
run.
るわ。
Oh my god. Especially considering that they still carry it to you. It's not like they're just attacking it and leaving it.
やっぱりあなたはカルテ
By
ジ
the
ア
way,
が感知した
when we say when they
ソノラ
catch
のストを
things, I mean
さまよっていた
toys.
人なの
They catch toys, not like living things. That'd be pretty gross.
気づいているならわざわざ聞くまでもないでしょ。
Yeah, all of the cats are a little bit over a year old.
でもクラゲ呼ばわりとは
Are you not? I mean, jellyfish literally suits you perfectly. Living things are toys for them?
ソノラの
God,
入
I'm
り口
so
へ
glad
直
they've never
通
brought
す
me
る
bugs or
ケーブル
anything
カー
like that, because that'd be pretty
開
gross.
けるための機構は壁際にあるわ。
そんなにたくさんの気候を作る必要があるの？
全部が全部利便性のために作ったわけじゃない。招かれざ
I'll
る
just sit
客を
right
もて
here
なす
so that I
時
don't
に
accidentally
役立
skip
つ
any
の。
dialogue. There we go. Alright, let's proceed to the station. Ikuzo! I mean, we did have a cat, that brought me something that wasn't alive, but came from something that was
直通のケー
alive.
ブルカーがあるの？
あそこはソノラにあ
I
る
still
の
can't get over that.
アビノレームという
It's
進
been a
学校
couple of years since that happened.
あの聖女の
No,
かつて
it
の
wasn't
学び
skin, it
屋
was
で
a
も
heart.
フィサリアと修道
For
会は
context, it was
表向き
Thanksgiving.
仲良くする必要
It
がある
was
でし
the
ょ。
turkey heart.
この地下ケーブ
And
ル
the
カー
cat that
は
we had at
も
that
ともとファ
time
ミリーの指定を
got the
進学
hearts
校へ
and tried
送
to
るた
carry
めに
it to
作
my
られたのよ。
room to bring it as a gift.
私はただ上り下りがしやすいようにエレベー
But
タ
yeah,
ーを
that's
増
like
設した
the weirdest thing that I've been brought. Because usually, like, the other ones just bring me their toys. So, Imperator was a sentinel but got corrupted by the Thermodian, and everyone in Raguna, including the Order, follows the Thermodian now. Yep. It's very strange. Like, the situation's kind of strange. Yep. I kind of like read that as like one long sentence without proper breaks, but oh well. The way that I said it didn't flow very well. He was so proud of the turkey heart he had to bring it to you? Yeah. I'm just glad it only happened that one time. Ooh. Wait, I actually get to look around on this? Oh, never mind. Wait, no, we actually do!
まだ何か
Yay!
悩んでいるみたいね。
Oh, this is perfect. I love when games do this.
今朝はあまりにもいろいろなことが起こりすぎて、しかもそれが全部つながっているとき
I really like when games just let me look around while we're like on some kind of ride.
私は
That's why she said that was the last time with the actual sentinel. The rest of them actually have the tail.
川は同じ海へ流れ込む。
Gotta go in 20 minutes.
もし
By
同
the
じ
way,
目的の
whoops,
ため
not
に動いてい
20,
るのなら
10. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Yukino.
今の状況は運命の導
Actually
きだ
kind
け
of
では
love
なく
this.
私たち自身の選択と
Guys, we get to just enjoy the scenery while she's talking.
あなたは噂と随分違う人だね。
Oh my god, a chest.
どんな噂を聞いたのかしら。
It's okay, I'll get the money someday.
神秘主義者で毒に夢中
Yeah,
で
trolley ride!
先代
Ikuzo!
の当主に毒を持って殺したとか。
引きこもりね。それは採取の問題を解決する方法を探すためにずっと外に出ている関係でリナシータにほとんどいないだけよ。
Okay, so her excuse is just that she's been busy. My excuse would be that I don't want to
交流
socialize.
名店の友人からあなたの話を聞いたの。
友人？
交流の各種の情報は最終的にはあの人に流れ込むのよ。誰のことか当てられるかしら。
なぜ否定しないの？
だって他の噂は
How long
全
is
部
this ride
本当だも
actually?
の。
Like, I'm enjoying it, of course, but
この
oh,
程度
we
に
still
あ
have
な
a
たは
long way to
好まれない
go.
のね。
Well, that's fine.
でも
We just get to enjoy the
冗談で
scenery
言
and
ってい
have
る
a
んじゃ
nice
ない
chat.
我々フィサリアは常に名式のささやきに
So
さらさ
Jinsey
れ
and
ている。
Kendall are besties?
心に少
Hell
しで
yeah.
も隙を見せれば自我を失う。
God, I feel like everyone in this place just has connections
フィサ
everywhere.
リアの当主の継承式で
Although
は
I didn't really expect
後継者
that
が自ら
connection.
調合した毒で精神が崩壊寸前の先代を覚めない夢の国へ送るのよ。私の時は不慮の事故で情報が少し漏れてしまって
Yay, we're
あ
almost
んな噂が広ま
there.
ってしまったの。
I mean, again, I do really like this
どれ
ride
くらい
though.
前から続いてる？
何百年も
It's just very, very
代々
calm.
ね
At least we're not getting attacked on the way. Because I know the other games we'd be attacked the entire way there. Like if this was, let's say, Honkai Back Third, for example. We would definitely be attacked on the way.
そもそもフィサリアの当主は皆猛毒を持っているわ。ただ、現当主である私が一番強い。
Oh yeah, shoot this stuff in the rail for their vault too. I mean, at least for once we got to just relax on the way here. But I feel like even if we didn't like actively have to defend ourselves, having some chaos around us would have been kind of fun as well.
行きましょう。
I'm so glad I get to play as her right now. Cause I love the design. And I can't wait to like actually be able to fight as her. Ooh, this place looks nice.
おかしいわね。前はここに残像はいなかったし、近くに無音
Give it time, they usually rip up the action and we're just getting started.
中央の
Yeah. But like, that would have been a great time to have enemies at least flying around us. Oh my god, I love her combat. Not using the ultimate because we don't need it. We're just gonna use the basic stuff.
彼女が何に使うか聞かないで。
ここからは険しい道になるわよ。
ここで何が起こっているの？
Her combat style is so nice. I love the visuals and everything about it.
このアビノレームで起こったの。教団が建てた最大級の進学校でね。
Hello.
その日は
I'm here to
あ
defeat
の
you
聖女が
guys
試練を乗り越え
because why wouldn't I?
教団から体感を受けた日。
I know for support she's a good hitter and her hands forte does a lot of damage. Hell yeah. And literally all of her attacks look so good.
一人として逃げ延びられなかった。
I am just obsessed with everything about this character.
かつてのアビノレームが
Like
目の
design,
届かない
combat,
ほどの高さに
just
まで
visuals in
上昇し
general, it's all
それ
amazing.
と同時に本来なら溢れ出すはずだった黒潮も消えたということだと。けれど跡が何一つ残っていないから徐々にみんな忘れてしまったわ。当時私はまだファミリーのメンバーに過ぎなかった。進学校の外縁にある水域の寒冷線からその一部始終を目撃しただけ。
More combat. I know that I could probably ignore the enemies, but if I see some fighting that I can do, I'm going to do it. Most of the time. Sometimes I do choose not to fight enemies, but it is very fun. Especially since I'm getting like a preview of what to expect when I can actually play as her outside of the story.
最初が再び危機を救ったという可能性もある。
Click that and get this.
あなたはあの聖女を信じ込むために自分を説得しようとしているようね。そういう優しい考えも悪いとは言わない
I
け
do
れ
actually
ど
wonder like how long the story itself is. Like how many streams it would take to
心の
complete
隙間
it.
に入り込むのが
Because obviously I'm not going to do it on one sitting. Because I don't want to just rush my way through it.
もちろん
But
証拠
I
が
also
十
like
分なら
I'd like to know an
信頼
estimate of
して
how
もい
long
い
it
と思う
is. People are judging her for her appearance alone, but so far in this 15 minutes, she's shown a lot of depth, both personal interests and a big plot to help the Sentinel in
今
this
まで
region.
私一人でここ
Plus
に来
her
ても
animations and voice
これ以上は
acting are
進めなかった
pure cinema.
最初からの断片的な情報によるとその
I mean, I can get why there was criticism about the design in the beginning, but personally, I've always liked it.
ティルフォングを引き抜けるのは真の聖女だけ。
People just will like find any excuse to hate a character, no matter what game they're in. Let me ask a friend who finished it. All right. I mean, I'm probably gonna do it for like 3 to 4 hours at a time, just depending on how long it actually is. Because obviously, we don't want to rush through it in the very beginning of the version. Maybe just like a few hours per week, just so we don't get through it too fast and can properly enjoy it. Ooh, fancy swords.
体感摂氏ものやっ
Hi
と来ましたね。
Cartathia, we finally made it here. From here onwards is new to me. Nice. So we're both experiencing this for the first time.
私はカルテジアです。
カンタレラ・フィサリアよ。
I thought she just wasn't gonna respond to her at all. Just because there was like that pause in between the greeting.
フィサリアファミリーの方でしたか。教団とは仲良くしているように見えましたが、本当は違ったのですね。
聖女様がカルネバーレで演説される姿を遠くから拝見したことがあるわ。まさかこんなに時が経っても。
You know, some people just age really, really well. Like Rover, for example. I mean, we're extremely old, but we pretty much don't age. And we can just assume that she's the same. And we're just gonna ignore those textures in the back that I just noticed. It's totally fine.
おそらく同い年くらいのはずなのに。
Apparently 34 hours long only? Oh, okay. At least it's not like 10 hours. Because that would definitely take several sittings to
私
get
も
through.
自分の存在がよく分かって
So
い
I
ない
guess
の
that
で
means
す。
that I can technically get through it in one
ずっと
sitting.
答えを探し続けてきましたが、
Yeah, I'll probably just get through the main story today and then companion mission next week. Because I did see that one. Gotta go to class now?
これは
Alright, bye
真剣
Yukino.
な件
Thank you for
テレフォ
stopping
ン
by.
ですね。祭司が自らの力を封じ込んだ神の
Oh,
剣。
so in advance. Thank you.
なぜその情報を。
あなた方がソノラに入った時、頭に記憶が流れ込んできたのです。
Well, it's convenient.
そこでこの剣の由来を知りました。
確かカンタレラが言っていた。ティルフォングと共鳴を試みた
Wait, my friend just clarified that was 6 hours? Oh, okay.
情報の断片を見ることになる。
So I can probably do like 3 hours today and 3 hours next week so that we can pace it better.
触ってもよろしいでしょうか。
It should be fine. I mean, we can see if anything happens. That means she didn't sleep last night? Oh my god. Honestly, I'm kind of guilty of the same thing when it comes to a game that I don't stream. Like for Star Rail, for example, I tend to play through it in one sitting. But for Wuthering Waves at least, I like to at least attempt to pace myself just so that I can properly enjoy it.
明らかになりましたね。私は祭司の共鳴者ではなく、
結論を急ぐのは良くない。あなたが名式の共鳴者や手先である証明にはならない。
Yeah, things are way more complicated than you expected. But we'll definitely get the answers
祭司と
soon,
名式
hopefully.
がそんなつながりを持っていたなんて。それに2回目の黒潮とソノラの形成。
唯一の生存者はあなただけ。何かを思い出せない。
I mean, she did say that she has fragmented memories, so we can't really expect her to remember everything, at least. But if she can remember at least like one small thing, then that should be good enough.
頭に流れ込んできた記憶の中に2本の剣が出てきました。異剣の剣、フルングリエ、そして人剣の剣、オートクレア。
Do you remember the 3 pedestals as well? I think we might be expecting too much from her memory.
あなたも見たのですか？
I mean, like she does know it, it's like she knows about it, but considering that she has extreme memory loss, and doesn't really have access to a lot of information, we shouldn't expect too much.
3本の剣を対応する石の台座に置くと、塔の前の封印が解けるんです。これらの情報は、まるで名式が私を誘導しようとしているかのようで、
じっとしていても何も答えは得られない。憶測を立てるよりも手がかりを頼りに動いてみよ
う。聖女様、カルテジアと呼んでください。
I don't fully trust her. She could be used by the Therodian. Also, we don't know if she is who she claims to be, especially with the lack of memories. What if we're releasing the sealed Therodian instead? Oh my god. You know what? You might be right. I guess we'll have to find out, but yeah, we definitely shouldn't trust her too much just yet. Like, even if it's unintentional, she probably is just like being used as a way to free the Therodian. Oh, now that it's been said, it seems so likely. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll just have to see how things play out and hope for the best. Trying to trust Cantarella maybe doubts Cartethia? Yeah. I mean, I was trying not to doubt her too much, but now that it's been said, I have no choice but to be more cautious around her. Because again, even if it is unintentional, she could still be playing into something really bad happening.
私がためらったり断ったりする理由はありません。先ほどは決意を軽んじてしまい、申し訳ありませんでした。
So, how do we get up there?
Hopefully
it's not gonna be too chaotic, but knowing how Wuthering Waves always is, it's gonna get pretty bad. Unless, you know, we get lucky, but it's not very likely. Okay, we're not gonna place it until the dialogue's done. Right, is that it? It is. Now let's place Turbine on the pedestal. Oh, okay. I didn't expect it to just fly up like that, but okay. I mean, at least it looked pretty cool while doing that. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen next. Yeah, let's just ignore the floating book. Nothing to worry about. Oh, never mind. A lot to worry about. I didn't expect us to just start floating. You know what? It's still fine. Yeah, I can't ignore that. We can ignore the book, but not the floating people. I love how graceful her landing still was. Like Rover landed like she was just in a fight, and then Cantarella just landed in a very elegant way. Honestly, very, very fitting. Why is this place upside down? Good question. Although, can we go back to floating? That was kind of fun. Them? Oh, okay.
そしてこの遺跡そのものです。
私たちの信仰が逆さまになっていることを警告する意味もあるのでしょうね。当時、私が見た光景と全く同じだわ。
I'm surprised that you're here, but hello.
ここに慣れるまでは、
I'm not sure, but we have the squid in chats. You know what? In response to the squid, you get Kyo-chan. There you go. I mean, it looks like we already got used to gravity here, but I guess we didn't. We're just sitting there totally fine. Yippee! A blade sealed with the very powers of Sentinel Imperator, and the artifact used to select the resonator. Approach it and you might hear the faint howling of the wind. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the place. God, this looks so cool. I can only imagine how cool it looks like at different times of the day. Is that like just a quest item for now? Yeah, seems like it. Alright, let's go up. God, this looks so cool. I can't get over it. Alright, let's go ahead and head over here. Oh heck, I want to go there. Right? It's so cool. Both IRL and in-game. Same. If I could go somewhere like this in real life, it would be amazing. How about I go with Cartethia first? How about I go with Candrella first? Abby, we can just keep in our hand. It's fine. Can we make room for one more? Okay, what do you guys want me to pick? Cartethia, Candrella, Abby, or try to make room? Basically, are we picking favorites? Candrella? Hell yeah.
Oh,
she just say no, okay.
今のあなたに求められているのはカルテジアからここの情報を聞き出すことでしょ。その話術。
Okay, I hope that we get to go on a gondola with her later, at least. I wonder what would have happened if we picked Abby.
心ここにあらずに見えるけど。
But I mean, I think it is kind of funny that she pretty much just flat out said no.
私の共鳴能力は弱く、このソノラにはまだ多くの残像が徘徊しています。探索できる範囲
I swear, this game never fails to like amaze us with the scenery.
ただひたすら考
Probably
える
Abby would have remained asleep. Yeah, probably.
いえ、
Well, I'm sure someone picked it.
もうすぐ最初の逆さまの滝です。ご説明しますね。
緊張してる？
少し。だって前回ここを通った時。
That's the loudest we've ever heard her. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Is she okay? She like froze up for a minute. I mean, yeah, personal space is important, but she got like so flustered from it.
同じ失態は繰り返しません。この先の道はよく見えています。
You can see my lack of a face clearly now? Nice. I guess. Yippee! Yeah, at least we got some comedic relief. Although the fact that we got that probably means that it's gonna be very hectic later.
また勲章のいばらがありますね。
Just because it was like kind of lighthearted just then.
あそこの彫像からは
強い反響エナジーを感じる。
ええ、中には教団の反響の火種があるはずです。初代主座は
I'm not gonna lie, I think this looks really, really cool. Like, I know that it's something not supposed to be there. Like, it's a bad thing. But it looks so cool.
おそらく黒潮の残留物が反響の火種を
The
閉じ込め
scripture
てい
is
る
making
の
us
でしょ
like a character, make it hard to split apart / fight them. Yep. They're just doing everything they can to make us like her.
反響の
I
火
mean,
種とつながってい
I'm
る残留
trying,
物を
but I can't trust her too much after what was said earlier.
解放できないようです。反響の火種を使えばあの黒潮の茨を焼き払えるはずです。
Right, it wants us to go all the way over here. I mean, it technically isn't far at all, but let's see what we're gonna do here.
名式によるものならアブも吸収できるかもしれない。
Are you trying to give Abby a snack? I mean, I'm sure it would love
あの
that,
子は
but
調
we'll
子が悪い
see.
のでしょう。できれば負担を増やしたくありません。黒潮の残
Okay,
留
no
物は
snack for Abby this time.
ここは私に任せてください。大丈夫です。この程度なら問題ありませんよ。
Can you? I mean, I guess we have no choice but to trust her with this. It's not like we can really get rid of it. Right, on to the next one. Oh. Purifying statues. Vines form from remnants of the dark tide and tangle the hovering statues. Use Kartethi's abilities to purify the statues. Purify nearby statues to clear the corruption on connected statues. The vines block Falm's path forward. Locate and use remnant sparks to clear the way. Will do. Oh, she just stands there kind of praying. That's fine. I kind of didn't expect her to just fade out just then, but you know what? That's fine. Right, on to the next one. So the remnant spark the vines to purify them. Well, that's easy. If I could grab it. There we go. Damn. I didn't mean to actually fall in the water. I was gonna see how close I could get, but then I just fell in the water. Can I just throw it from here? Okay, I can. I mean, it's unfortunate I couldn't get any closer than that, because that would have been pretty cool. Just throwing it from, like, right up in front of it, but it's fine. God, I'm still so obsessed with the appearance of this place. And I really wonder how it's gonna look at, like, different times of the day.
一度降りて別の方法を
Can you fly in here? It'll look sick if they let you navigate freely. I guess we could check that later. Because for now we're gonna focus on this, but I would imagine that you can fly. Actually. Okay, yeah, you can fly here. Oops. We're gonna ignore me doing that and just hitting a wall. Yippee!
この装置まだ使えそうに見えます。
I mean, at least I had like a small area that I could test it without looking at too much of the place.
少し待ってください。これで大丈夫でしょう。試していただけますか？
Alright. Changing gravity direction. Cartetia infuses. I can't read. Oh my god, I just said infuses instead of infuses. That reminds me, I need to unlock this area to further enhance Cantarella. Yeah, same. I do have her, I just can't use her. Because I can't level her up. Although I don't have her weapon. I didn't have enough pulls for it. But at least I have a little bit of time to get her. Well, to get her weapon. Anyways, Cartetia infuses the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction, enabling access to unreachable areas. Click the direction indicator along the wheel to change the gravity. The yellow indicator shows the direction guided by Cartetia. Colored lights and gravity directions. The gravity calibrator will emit different colored lights based on the direction of gravity. It will glow blue. I can't speak. It will glow blue when aligned with normal gravity, yellow when gravity is inverted, and green when gravity is oriented sideways. Good to know. Alright, let's go ahead and mess with this. Guys, I think I might just be addicted to messing with this. Just because of Rover's movements on the side. It's kind of fun. That's actually so fun. What the heck? Yeah, of course it's turning. Rover inverted. Hell yeah.
重力の方向を変えられます。これを使えば本来は行けない場所にも行けるはずです。
I'm gonna have to fight those guys, aren't I? Like, they're just gonna randomly activate. Yep. Called it.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to think how it'll feel if gravity suddenly changed while floating midair. Well, it'll be fine. I'm sure it would be... No, it'd be very disorienting. I can't speak there. BRB meeting. Alright, good luck with the meeting. Oh my god, wait, I didn't pay attention enough. We're gonna ignore my health. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. That was so unnecessary. I have a really bad tendency to glance at chat while I'm in battle. And as you can see, my health took a huge hit from it. It'll be fine. Sure, I'm almost dead, but it'll be fine. Oh, we have a time limit. Okay. Alright, the last one is... right there. Let me not run off the edge of the platform. Yeah, I need to get much better at not looking at chats when I'm in battle. But if I like see movements out of the corner of my eye, I'm going to look at it. Well, at least this heals me, that's good. Alright, so where are we going next? You know, like I said before, I know that that's a bad thing that we actually have to destroy it, but it looks so nice. It's kind of a shame that we have to get rid of it. Maybe if we had like an area themed around that color or like that specific design, that'd be nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, let me go ahead and get some of these ads done because I still have so many to get through.
さっき黒潮の残留物を消したけど気分は悪くなってない？
大丈夫です。今のところは何とも。
Did she actually though, or is she just saying that?
私が誰の共鳴者なのかは。
Like, is she actually fine or is she lying? Just so we don't worry about her. Thanks to Found's awesome sailing ability, you can ride it up waterfalls to reach areas with different gravity or orientations.
少なくと
Yippee!
も役に立ったのは事実。今はあまり深く考
This
えな
is
く
the
て
most
いいと
useful
思う。
gondola ever.
それともうすぐ逆さまの滝を抜ける。しっかり捕まってないと危ないんじゃない？
なぜもっと早く言ってくれなかったのですか？
Hold on, guys. I see a chest. Let me be a Luke Goblin for a second.
ここの重力が逆転している理由は黒潮が落ちないようにするためと言
Yoink.
っていたよね。
Mine.
なのに
Money.
ここまで黒潮の残留物しか
It's okay. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. It's just that we were leaving the area and I saw it and didn't want to ignore it.
かつての黒潮だからです。
Also, guys, I am such a great
水路の中
driver.
では
I totally didn't bump into balls a million times
そ
there.
の性質も逆転しています。
Alright, it seems like the dialogue for here is done, which means I can speed up a little bit at least.
まずは船を降りて調べましょう。もう一箇所は上の方にあります。
I kind of really like the
時間が
the atmosphere here, even if it's
中
pretty
間地
bad.
点で共鳴能力を使って
I know,
同
just
時
like
に浄化
the
するのはどう？
the eerie places look
そ
really
こ
cool
ま
in
で
my
は
opinion.
届かないかもしれません。私の共鳴能力
Try to
を
clear
素
all
早
dark
く
type
強化で
remnants
きる
on the statues at
黒石の装
once.
置が
Oh,
近くにあるかも
okay.
しれません。
I don't know how well that's gonna go, but okay. Welcome back. Alright, let's go all the way up here. I mean, I'm sure it won't be too difficult to activate them at once. Hopefully.
ありました。この装
And
置
let's also hope that I don't get distracted here and take a ton of damage like last time.
任せて。この手に集え。聞いてみよう。ふん、や。は、行こう。光よ、前。
Okay, for a second I wasn't sure if that guy died or not, but we're good.
一気に行くよ。
There we go. I mean, I did get hit a tiny bit, but it's fine. It's just because I was more focused on one enemy than the other.
今度はきっと成功します。
And there's more, okay.
や、聞いてみよう。これからよ。
Well, I'm sure we'll be fine.
ふっはっはっふっ。砕け。行こう。隙だらけね。
Oh, there's even more, okay.
聞いてみよう。響け。
Whoops. Oh, I did not expect to just fall over like that. Oh well. Not my problem. Right, so let's head all the way back down there. And we have to find the right spot to clear all dark tide remnants at once. Well, I guess she has that taken care of. Are we sure she's not like pushing herself at all?
少し疲れただけです。
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna be exhausted pretty soon. That's not very good. Companion, not even by name. Yep. I mean, it's not like we get to play as her, so I guess just having his companion is fine.
あそこの救済の塔に最初の石の台座が置かれています。
救済？
ええ、教団の教義から取った名前です。
Oh no, there's a chest there. But I said I wasn't gonna just randomly grab anymore. It's okay. I'll loot the place later. I am a complete loot goblin, so it's taking everything in me not to just run around collecting chests right now. I'm supposed to focus on the story, so I will just loot later.
さまようより、たとえ悪人だったとしても、自分が何者なのか理解した上で生きていきたいです。過去の自分をすべて忘れてしまえば、それは死と同じですから。だからこそ、必ず答えを見つけなければいけないのです。答えを見つければ、
I think we'll be missing some loot too unless we can freely explore gravity without her. I mean, I would assume that we'd still be able to use the gravity without her, like after the story.
どうなのでしょう。
Hopefully. If we couldn't, that'd be pretty tragic. Especially because it's not like a story-locked area.
カンタレラさんを迎えに行ってきます。
Like, we're able to come back to this place, going off the resonance beacons.
わかった。
フーム、もう一度お願いできますか？
It doesn't take long for Kartathia to return and the three of you regroup.
道中でいくつも戦った痕跡を見たけど、怪我は
My
してない
life is flashing before my eyes. Yep, let's be dramatic. Oh, that was a bit too dramatic. I mean, at least we're able to joke around after the combat. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. I actually have to take it? Okay, that's fine. Cantarella has yet to follow one of our jokes. Yeah, apparently she's just really bad with jokes. Or maybe we're just really bad at making jokes. Either way, hopefully she'll be able to follow one of them eventually. Alright, let's go ahead and inspect the place. Ooh. Well, this is cool. I mean, it feels like those aren't actually there, so it's kind of surprised that we can go on them, but it looks really cool. Yeah. Or, well, you know, someone is impersonating their deity and the whole country is being tricked so she has no time for her nonsense. Yeah.
Sorry.
There we go. Made it up. Behind the gate. Entering the door of Unity transports you to a new area and changes the direction of gravity. That's fine. Did I just... Oh, okay. I didn't see the platform there, so I thought I just, like, climbed air. That would have been really strange. Oh. It's a new trophy. Okay. There we go. I went, like, the entirely wrong way, but it's fine. I still made it here. Nice trophy. Hell yeah. They have some very interesting trophy names. Alright, so let's go through the door of Unity again. Is it just gonna be a lot of, like, back and forth, or is this all? Well, hopefully it's not too chaotic. So many games and anime references on the trophies. Alright. I mean, there was even a Furin reference a long time ago. The Zoltrak one. And then there was that chair reference that I didn't understand at first, but my brothers immediately did. So that one was pretty interesting. Just climbing up to the chair, like the really high place. God, I love all the references. Because even if I don't know one, I'll learn about it at some point. Oh yeah, Zoltrak for damage. Yeah. Story time!
フルールドリス、神の長寿にして汚れなき者よ。
Why is the cave so long? Like, I know it's a ceremony, but does she really need a cave that's that long?
心から誓います。
Honestly, if it were me, I would have tripped on it at least a dozen times.
救済、つなぎ、消化。三大競技のうち、汝はどの道を志す？
救済の道を歩みます。我が主の矛先となり、悠久なる歳月の中で悪を滅ぼし、民を救うために。
ならば神の代理としてこの冠を授け、
I love this art style so
正
much.
義の血が
It
永遠
looks
に
so
絶える
nice.
ことを祈って。以上で儀式は終了した。汝は天国と人の世をつなぐ架け橋となった。これより汝は我が主の唯一の聞き手であり、その代弁者となる。立つのだ、聖女フルールドリス。我が主を除き、汝に命を下せる者は存在しない。
Right, I guess story time is over. Oh. I guess Abby is reacting to this. Maybe. Yep, there we go.
また何か入ってきた。
I was wondering when Abby was gonna appear.
こんな一気に食べたら消化不良になるだろう。
Yeah, what frequency are you even talking about?
質問したいのは我の方だ。
Nothing too special, don't worry about it.
ぼーっとしてたら、
Although you
急に
seem
緑
very
色の大
energetic
きな
right now.
球体がぶつかってきて、危うく潰されるところだったぞ。
私がティルフォングを台座に置いたせい。
あ、思い出した。この匂い、今週のあのでかい竜と同じ不自然な匂いじゃないか。
Joy?
今週の
Alright, so it just recognizes the smell again. It's fine.
あなたの温厚に入ってる周波数はまさかインペラトルの剣の
I mean, at least Abby is, you know, acting more like usual. After being like so low energy for so long.
でも最初はここにいないぞ。
分断と空間を司る剣能。
ティルフォングを作った時と似たような状況ね。今回は封印する対象があなたの温魂になったと考えられるわ。
なんでそんなことを？
You know, good question, and I'm sure we're gonna get an explanation in just a moment.
おそらく本物の聖女が仕組んだのでしょう。予定通りに運んでいれば、この剣を持ってソノラに入るのは祭主の共鳴者、つまり聖女のはず。祭主が自分の権能を共鳴者に託し、名式に侵食された自分を助けられるようにするのは理にかなっていますよね。
Why does she look kind of upset though?
そんなに一人で抱え込んで
Yeah,
大
she
丈
doesn't seem
夫
thrilled
か？
about it at all.
もし本当にインペラトルが仕組んでいたとして、すでに計画は破綻している。唯一頼りになるのはカルテジア、あなたの導きだけ
ですが、
大丈夫、信じてる。他に何か思い出した？
先ほどになって
Yeah, she doesn't look very happy about the current situation, like even a little bit.
黒潮が降臨した時のこと
I don't know,
を思い
the
出し
current
まし
behavior is
た。
kind of odd. So you saw the coronation too? Right. Describe what you saw to Cartethia. I mean, maybe she would just like
でも
more focused on what she
あなたが言って
just
いた
remembered,
黒潮
but
をあなた
I don't
よね
know.
それは急に思い出した内容なので
Are you sure that's all you remember? Like, are you hiding anything from us or what?
二人が見たのはそういうことだったの？
カンタレラさんも見ましたか？
ぼんやりとした断片的な映像しか私には見えなかった。このソノラのどこか別の場所のようだったわ。
Maybe the third sword will have her memory? Maybe. I mean, at least we're getting like a lot of useful information, kind of. And at least, like I said before, Abby is acting more like normal.
どうやらこれ以上進むのは無理そうね。夜が明けるまで待ちましょう。
Yeah, I can still go on.
あなたこそ
No,
一
I
番
don't
休
need
む
rest.
必要があるのよ。
I just need to... I need answers. I don't need sleep, I need answers. There we go.
あの周波数はもしかしたら採取の権能かもしれないけれど、一晩休
But
んで
unfortunately, she's
本
me
当に
forcing
映
us to
像がない
rest.
か確認しておきましょう。
We haven't even really done all that much, technically. Like, there was some combat, clearing some areas, but that's about it.
じゃあ我も帰るぞ。
And Abby's getting tired again.
うわ狭くなってる。
It's okay, Abby, you'll just have to get used to it, because none of that's gonna change anytime soon. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Cantarella.
こんな時間に何か用かしら。
About the Fazalia family.
ステンド
What
グ
can you
ラス
tell
に
us?
書かれていた争い。片方の勢力がフィサリアだね。
正確にはその名手よ。もうずいぶん昔のことになるけれど、あの争いに敗れた後、同盟は強制的に解散させられ。
You know, I know that Rover technically
進
isn't...
行を変えたように
Like,
見せたの
Rover's pretty tall, but... God, Cantarella is so tall. Like, I know that she has heels, but so does Rover, kind of. But there's still, like, a pretty obvious height difference between them.
いいえ、フィサリアがプライドを捨て屈辱
I
に
feel like she
耐える
makes pretty much all of the characters,
他
like,
にも
short in
理由があった
comparison.
のよ。
Well, of the female characters, at least, and some of the guys. I don't actually know who the tallest character in the game is, though.
実はティルフォンヌ
But
は
she's definitely one of
初代
them.
主座ナポリ2世から賜ったの。争いが終わってからナポリ2世は当時の当主と密談していた。その密談で彼は巡礼の真実を語ったのよ。
Cantarella, Yinlin, and Qingli are the tallest ones so far? Yeah, they're all pretty tall.
彼はフィサリアに自分が黒潮を抜けた
I
先
just
に
think it's
つい
kind
た
of funny that there's, like, even
そこに
an
あったのは
obvious difference
聖域
between
で
her and Rover.
暗淡とした
And then, of
戦
course,
場
we
で
had how tiny Carlotta was earlier.
啓示も神によるものではなく名式が操り人形をおびき寄せるためのささやきだったと。信仰を利用して精神の病を蔓延させるのがレビアタンのやり方で、そいつは声を伝える操り人形を必要としていたのよ。名式の企みは採取に気づかれた。そこでやむを得ず準備が整っていない状態でレビアタンは採取とラグーナに侵攻を仕掛けた。それが最初の黒潮。黒潮によって絶望の淵に立たされたラグーナを救うため、採取は自らの力を分断して初代主座に託したのよ。その力の一部を彼は恩返に授け、残像を撃退し、
By the way, so I'm not like talking a lot right now. I'm just more focused on what she's telling us currently.
ステンドグラスに書かれていたランタンが放っていた力のこと。
Basically, just focusing on their conversation. I mean, not too much is happening right now, so I think it is okay for me to be a little bit quieter. But Yeah, I'm just like trying to learn more from the conversation
ちょうどその時
since I don't really have anything
面識は
distract me
弱ってい
currently.
た妻子の隙をつ
Don't mind it, I'm locked in
侵
too.
食と同
Hell
感
yeah.
して今の姿に変えてしまったの。
あなたの言う通りなら初代主座が間違ったものを崇拝するはずがない。それも精神の疫病のせいなの。
主座は名式と妻子の戦場に足を踏み入れてしまったの。その結果体は無事だったけれど精神は
Anything distracting. Yeah, Rico is very distracting. Although thankfully he is sleeping right now. Like I just looked back because he's been quiet for little bits and he's just napping by the window.
妻子の加護だけではそれを
Although he
完
fell
全に
asleep kind of
逆転で
loafed
きなかった
again, which I don't know why he does
名式
this.
の意識に引き裂かれ彼は自分の意
Sometimes
志
when
に
he
反
like
する
falls
ことを
asleep,
拡散してしまったわ。
while loafing, I'll just like gently push him over so that he's laying on his side, but right now I'll just leave him alone. I'm sure he'll adjust at some point.
最後の密談で彼はフィサリアの先祖に全ての真実を告げ枷から解放してほしいと懇願したの。
I'm so surprised that he like never meows loud enough to pick up on my mic. Like he's so loud for me, but then my mic doesn't actually pick it up so you guys can't hear him.
だから彼は
It's pretty tragic because he's a very cute cat. Even if he does drive me insane with the constant meowing.
当時のフィサリアに教団の拡大を止める力はなかった。
Noise canceling? Well, yeah, but sometimes it picks up like other background noises. It is for some reason it doesn't pick up his meowing of all
木が熟
things.
すのを待つしかなかったのよ。
I mean, when I was clipping my VOD from yesterday, it picked up my keyboard a couple of times, despite it being a quiet one. But shockingly, it didn't like pick up anything else. Oh my god, I was just like watching that spiraling. Why was it moving in such a strange way compared to the rest of the papers? Oh well, there's something else I wanted to ask about.
こんな時間に何か用かしら。
What about Cartethia?
カルテジアに対してやけに厳しくない？
記録されている秘密を知るよりも前に何度か遠くから見たこともあったし彼女の功績についても聞いていたわ。個人的な感情としては彼女が人類の味方であると信じたい。
So she thinks that something's off about her.
でもこういう時だからこそ余計な感情を消し去らなければならないのよ。
I mean, you can attempt to trust her a little bit, but it's definitely good to still stay cautious.
そうすることで自分の本当の考えを整理し耳元でざわめくささやきではないと確信できるから。
Right, there's something else I want to ask about,
こん
yet
な時間
again.
に何か用かしら。
About the divine trials.
くだらないテストよ。
Better have doubts than
意志の
regrets.
強い候
Yep.
補者を選んでティルフォングとの共鳴を試みさせるだけ。
I mean, it's also hard to trust someone that you just met that day. Even though for some reason we have more trust in Cantarella than Cartethia. Even though we met both of them today.
あんなに長い間試してきて最後に聖女はすでに死んでいるという答えしか得られなかったなんてね。
この話題はもうやめておこう。
こんな時間
Means
に
conversation's
何か用
over.
かしら。
Cartethia and I will take point again tomorrow.
ええ、それにもう待つのはごめんだわ。
I mean, to be fair, you're the one that's making us rest. We could just keep investigating today.
前に見た場所を探すにしても一人で行くのは
Or is that why she's trying to make us rest? So that she can investigate alone?
情報は大いに越したことはないでしょ。そうだったわ。これを受け取ってちょうだい。毒を疑っているのかしら。それとも私と一緒に食べたいとか。
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we had some kind of poison resistance at this point. Like, considering how long Rover has been around, it wouldn't be too weird to have experimented with different poisons before, just to, like, gain a resistance.
ファミリーの当主がなぜ自分で食料を持ち歩いているのか
Honestly, I feel like in the past, if Rover was bored, they would probably just try to make different poisons.
だって私に不満を持つ者ならまず食料に目をつけるでしょ。
Why is this so fancy? I know it's homemade, but it's so fancy. A panini made by Cantarella herself. 2 pieces of perfectly baked crispy bread are stuffed with a blend of carefully seasoned seafood. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of seafood. I will not be consuming it. Alright, let's go ahead and rest for tomorrow. Abby, are you alright? No. Why would Abby be okay? They're still struggling. Whoa. We're not gonna question what went on up there. I didn't even notice until I saw it shifting back down. Oh, it happened again. What did you figure out though? Like aside from you kind of glitching out, what did you discover? I don't think this should even surprise us. Why wouldn't Abby try to eat it?
危なくないか先に味見しておこうかなって今のところ特に影響はなさそうだけどでも厄介なことに場所を取る上に役立ちもしない
残り2つでも似たような状況になるかもしれない気をつけてアブ
了解安心して任せておけ
Can we actually count on Abby though? Like in their current states? Because what if they fall asleep at a really important moment and miss something that they shouldn't have? The night passes in silence. Cantrell is the first to wake and notices the subtle sounds coming from outside. I mean, at least she's actually killing them so that like we don't get attacked in our sleep or anything. There we go. But I'm still so obsessed with her combat. Damn. I wish I could just like ignore some of them. Someone got ambushed, you're so right. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't play as Rover as often as I should. Like I played as Rover a lot in the beginning, of course. But as I've gotten more characters, I haven't used her as much. Whoops. There we go. I'd still like to know why we're just fighting a statue. Oh no, dangerous statue! Whatever shall we do? We can literally just destroy it. I mean, we still woke up in the end, so she couldn't even slip out as she wanted to. But yeah, at least we didn't get attacked in our sleep, because that would have been extremely tragic.
昨日見た情報の断片の中にちょっと気になることがあったの。もしかしたら採取と関係があるかもしれないわ。それにゴンドラは2人乗りでしょ。かといって何もせずにいるのも落ち着かないわ。
一人で大丈夫なの？
I mean, I'm sure she'll be totally fine. She's pretty powerful.
そんなに心配なら早く成果を見せてちょうだい。
She's gonna be completely fine. I mean, if Kartethia tried to go off on her own, obviously we wouldn't allow that, considering her current condition and the fact that, you know, something's off about her. But like, Cantarella should be fine on her own.
はい、特に問題はありません。すでに力は失われていますが。
大丈夫、役に立つわ。勘だけれどね。
デバイスで連絡先を交換しておこう。もし助けが必要になったらいつでも知らせてほしい。
Hi, Battery. Welcome to stream.
次はもっといい雰囲気で会えるといいわね。
You open your terminal and exchange contact information. Kentorella lays with Turbine. Alright, so let's board the gondola. Ikazo! I caught Kentorella in less than 70 pulls. Maybe I shouldn't say what my pity was at.
私も戦えれば。
人にはそれぞれ役割が
Oh, hi Noya. I didn't realize you were still here. Did one tenfold later got her weapon? Oh, nice. I don't have her weapon, but I did get her on 13 pity.
水路自体が壊れている
Which I didn't expect. I thought I was gonna lose. Or just not gonna get her at all.
今は残像だらけになっているはずです。
Yeah, I do still need to get her weapon. Unfortunately. But hopefully I can get it soon enough. I did 70 pulls on character banner. First 10 pull lost 50-50 to the healer. And then 6 pulls later she came home. Nice. How many pulls do you have left? I still have over 13k asteroid saver for Lova. Oh my god. Nice.
ここは以前、聖職者たちの競技の理解度を測る。
Sadly for me, Brains hated me and came on the 69th pull, so I didn't have much life left for Chingli. That's unfortunate. I unfortunately skipped Brands. I mean, I didn't play as much as I should have, so I didn't have nearly enough pulls for everyone I wanted. But I did know that I wanted Cantarella for sure, so I kind of just skipped a few banners.
もしかしたら、隣の石碑に何かヒントがあるかもしれません。
The last banner that I pulled on before the current one was just Carlotta. But unfortunately, when it comes to the weapon banners, I am extremely unlucky, and it always takes me until like the last second to get it.
試験の内容は
If I even
覚え
get
てない
it.
の
Got a new phone recently and playing WuWa on it makes it so much easier to grind. I started playing when Carlotta came out because new update destroyed my phone. Wow. I mean, at least you're able to play again, so that's good.
私は免除されていたので、その聖女でしたから。
I can't imagine even attempting to download the game on my phone, considering that it can't even run Discord very well. Trust thy neighbor, else land will stay follow. Unite the isles, else levees will stay unbuilt. Brothers and sisters, let the sky, the land, and the seas be united. The path to righteousness is lit by the sacred fire of unity.
三大競技の一つ。
I can't play on
津波に
laptop.
ついて書かれてい
That's
るようですね。
unfortunate. That's why I play on phone. Well, at least you have one device that you can play on. So that's good enough.
確か破片はこのような配置ではなかったはずです。おそらく動かせるのではないでしょうか。
まずは試してみよう。ちょうど水路も元に戻す必要があるから
How much are they expecting to do here? What the heck?
通路を使えるようにしないと剣を見つけても意味が
Okay,
ない
let's fix the waterway and do some other stuff.
この距離だと光点の使いを使うしかなさそうだ。しっかり捕まって。
はい。
I think this might be one of my favorite areas, honestly. Like, I know that I haven't even completed exploring it, but it looks so good. And I fully expected to get attacked right there.
あれです。前はあそこにはありませんでした。前に風向きのしるべがあるようです。先に起動しておきますね。
Great, will do. Let's go ahead and fix all of this. Adjust the direction of gravity. The health platform on the Statue of Divine Justice radiates strong remnant energy. Before proceeding, adjust your gravity direction to be perpendicular to the platform. To be fair, luck went to outgift. Outgift. I know what you're trying to say, don't worry.
行こう。
Alright, But I mean, I would like to keep some gacha luck at least. I just want to get the weapon before too much longer. Cause isn't this version gonna be pretty short compared to previous ones? Oh, she doesn't play Wuthering Waves, as far as I know at least.
どうやって動かせばいいのでしょうか?
If she played, I definitely would have pestered her into adding me.
光点の使いを彫像の真上に誘導して。
わかりました。それで何をしようとしているのですか?
Oh yeah, it is Infinity Nikki. It just says she hasn't played that, but I do. I am skipping the current banner though, because I don't know. I like some of the items, but not the whole thing. Although I did spend some money on the outfits in the shop, just because I kind of wanted them. Plunge the statue. I could not say that very well. Oh well. Casting a plunging attack above the hill's platform will cause the statue of divine justice to descend, triggering a section of the ruin to move. I cannot speak, guys, but that's nothing new. I mean, as long as she starts playing in the current version, she'll be fine, considering the jester outfit. Although unfortunately that one is a shop outfit, Noya, so just a heads up. I'm not gonna lie though, the new events was kind of underwhelming. Like, I finished it way too fast. We're still getting free outfits, the last batch of 4? Well, yeah. I mean, getting the free outfits is pretty nice. Oh, hello. I don't want to fight them, they're kind of cute though. That's unfortunate. I think it's an intermediate patch. They promise the Island of Serenity will be their big updates. It's still kind of disappointing though to finish it in less than an hour. Like, it's not that it was bad, it was just finished way too quickly. Although I definitely think that the new 5-star outfit would have suited the previous season a little bit more, at least because of that one evolution. Is it time gated? Haven't had a chance to play it yet. I'm not sure actually. I think it might be time gated. But I mean, it doesn't take long to get through at all. Alright, let's go ahead and purify this and head to the next one. There we go. Konjo and WuWa, the whole world is so beautiful. I wish Nikki had this kind of map design. I mean, I love exploring in Infinity Nikki. But yeah, I definitely like the scenery here a bit more. But then again, the focus of Infinity Nikki is just, you know, mostly to explore and take pictures and stuff like that. Outside the main story, of course. But yeah, between the two games, I think I definitely like this more just because of how amazing everything looks. Like, even on low graphics, it looks really good. Assuming, of course, that you don't have texture problems like my computer's been having. Nikki has nice outdoors landscapes, but season structures, WoW beats it. Hell yeah. I mean, at least in Infinity Nikki, we do get the camera filters, so that can help make it look way better. But at the same time, we shouldn't have to rely on the filters for everything. Because obviously, that only applies to when we actually take pictures, and not just constantly. We have camera filters here, kinda. Well, yeah, but just not as extensive as
台座
Infinite
に
Nikki.
固定されている。
まだ元に戻っていませんね。他の場所も見てみましょう。
I have like one more upgrade left on Infinite Nikki until I've gotten all of the camera filters. But I've kind of just been procrastinating a little bit.
それ
I mean, there's still some random quests that I haven't even attempted to do. Just because I couldn't be bothered half the
先
time.
ほどと同じ彫像ですね。ここも私に任せてください。
I know that it probably expect me to go all the way around, but it's fine. I can just float down. I was 100% on maps, chest missions, and craftables until the Revelry season started. Oh my god. I'm still like so far behind in terms of like collections.
任せて。
The dragons. It really is unfortunate though that I have to fight these guys.
聞いてみよう。
Because I like little dragons a lot.
隙だらけね。
Oh. I thought it was gonna force me to fight with an overhead view. That would have been weird.
行こう。油断した。消えろ。この光で。
Yeah, at least we can't that goes. So that's good enough. It just having to fight them is kind of unfortunate.
光よ。前。
Alright, so one guy
一気に行
left.
くよ。
I feel like I'm just bullying him since he's stuck in the corner like this. Also, I think it's kind of funny, like, how dramatic she sounds when she's literally just gonna stand there to pray. Like, it sounds like she's about to do something really epic, but then she just stands there.
無理はしないで。
There we go.
大丈夫です。私にできることなら何だってしてみせます。
Alright, which way are we going next? This way. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, at least this answers your question even more about the flying. There we go. Isn't it kind of strange though that we're just like moving around into higher islands? Like that shouldn't be possible, but I guess nothing is impossible in Wuthering Waves.
あそこです。
この高さだと光天の使いでも届かない。
I mean, as long as we can get at least part of the way there, it'll be fine.
ここも私に任せてください。
それ。
Ikuzo! If she feels
ここからは
last
私
second.
がやるからゆっくり休んでいて。
Like imagine, because she's like helping us keep flying, imagine if we just ended up falling right then. That would have been pretty
わかりま
unfortunate.
した。
行こう。
Alright, let's go ahead and fight these guys.
前。
I will do my best not to take damage, but it will happen. Because when does it
これで終わ
not?
りよ。
I accidentally pressed C somehow.
隙だらけね。
Oh my god. I took a lot of damage just then.
砕け。はっ。
一気に行くよ。
Alright, but now we only have this
火だらけ
guy.
ね。聞いてみよう。
I feel like I'm always bullying this guy.
せい。
There we go. God, this looks so cool. I seriously can't get enough of this place.
行こう。
Rip archers in close quarters? Real. They can't even properly defend themselves. What chest? And I see another one over there. But unfortunately, I am not looting right now. I mean, I can grab that one because it's so close. But for the most part, I'm not looting.
Cartesia. 準備はできてます。
Great. We're just heading over there. Honestly, I'm really glad that they introduced this to the game because flying around is so fun. Like gliding, well, gliding down is fun and all, but being able to freely fly like this is amazing. Even if I am pretty bad at it half the time. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, Noya. I know that you meant to say clouds, but seeing clouds makes it sound like something really gross. Unless I'm pretty sure you meant to say clouds. Oh no, I have to fight the dragons again. That's unfortunate.
聞いてみよう。
Yeah, saying you want to eat claws makes it sound really, really nasty. It's okay, guys. It's just a daily skill issue. I was not taking too much damage, actually. Like, I've definitely done way worse. Oh. Time to get all the way over there. That's fine. We don't talk about my HI3 skill issue. I mean, we technically do, but no. I mean, at least I can clear, the Elysian Realms Deep sequence on the highest difficulty now. Because I used to not even attempt that. I mean, I haven't done that for this week because they have the test stuff, but I will still clear it properly probably tomorrow. By the way, guys, no stream tomorrow for a reason I'm about to state. I'm gonna be waking up at 6 in the morning for the Star Wars 6:30 live stream. Because it's the anniversary one, which means they're gonna have some pretty big announcements, and I'd rather see it like as it's happening instead of like finding out their Twitter. But unfortunately, I am not a morning person, which means that waking up that early, I'm not gonna have energy for stream. But of course, I will be live again on Saturday for Little Company, as always.
いえ、それよりも重要なことがあります。フルングリエの状況を確認しに行こう。
Honestly, though, I am excited about being able to pull for Castris. Just because I've been waiting for so long. I have a little under 300 pulls for her, but she is guaranteed. I'm not gonna lie, every time I see those chests, I can't be sure if it's the Mimic or not. Because sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. But I don't like look closely enough to tell the difference.
もし罠が仕掛けられていても、あなたは安
You've
全
been
です。
playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. I will take a break later.
じゃあ一緒に抜こう。
I mean, I like that the game gives us that warning. Because a lot of players do get like extremely immersed in the game. I mean, I did have the game open for a little bit before stream started. Because I was trying to make sure that I wouldn't be having too many issues. But for the stream itself, it's only been 2.5 hours. Although, even for that, it doesn't feel like it's been that long.
たとえ罠だったとしても、二人なら助け合える。
But yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like it's been this long. I mean, I've been enjoying the story a lot in like the new area. So it feels like it's been 1 hour at most. God, that sword looks so cool. I think out of all the swords we've seen, that one's my favorite.
大丈夫そうですね。
お互い
God
を
has
信
to
じ
be
て
able
み
to
て
trust me.
どうだった？
Pretty good, I'd imagine.
とても
You can never go wrong
良
with
い
trusting
関
Rover,
係だと思
apparently.
いました。では、口笛でフームを呼んでみませんか？こんな感じです。
The Sword of Discord, Hogness. A blade of unknown origin. According to Kartathia, it seems to be the key to unraveling the seal in the inverted tower.
返事が来ましたね。
It exudes an aura as deep and mysterious as the abyss of the sea. I'm sure they weren't saying anything important while I was reading. Well, anyways, back to the gondola. Yippee.
ぬいぐるみの恩骸を見ていた時の顔が少し気になって、あの聖女フルールドリスの殉教、やっぱり書き直してもらった方がいいかな。
何の話でしょう？
クリストフォロという劇作家があなたについて書いた脚
I'm
本。
not gonna lie, I keep forgetting about
その人
Cristoforo.
はどのように書いたのですか？
うん。
Oh,
重々
I was
し
supposed to
い
just
哀悼
continue
よ
over
りも
there, I think.
未来の希望に満ちた歌を。てんてんてん。
I just like saw the thing over there and didn't realize that this continued.
かっこ
I forgot about him too.
私は
Yeah, every time he appeared, I was just like, oh yeah, you exist.
だから他人がどう評価しようと伝わる人に伝わればそれでいいんじゃ
I
な
mean,
い？
he's not the most memorable character, but he's also like not too forgettable either. It's just I am bad at remembering certain characters at times. Like occasionally, I'll just like randomly remember that they exist, and then, you know, right before they get mentioned, I forget about them. I forget about their existence completely. So it's kind of just totally random on whether or not I can remember them. All right, let's go ahead and activate that. There we go.
風の導きのまま
Because
に
even some of the characters that showed up in the beginning of the game, until I see them again, I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot about you.
先ほどの言葉ありがとうござい
Alright,
ま
let's
す。
place Hogness on this pedestal. God, I still think they look so cool. Definitely my favorite. Character jump scare? Real. Yay, story time!
共鳴者フルールドリスよ、なぜ諦めない？なぜ誓いを破り福音の電波を妨げるのだ？
偽りの神め、ゲヘナが必ず真実を世に伝える。
ゲヘナ、あの逃げ延びたドレイクのことか？黒潮の祝福を受けた以上、やがて私のもとへ戻るだろう。もう後ろを振り返れ。
You know, I know that I said this earlier, but I am like so obsessed with the art style that they use for these stories. So was I wrong? You weren't. You were correct, unfortunately. Well, I guess technically not, unfortunately, because you're like kind of prepared for it, but for this one, it's like stained glass with a filter. That is a perfect way of putting it. But I just love this kind of art style.
だが婿のために刃を向ける者にはたとえ神であろうと剣を向ける。多くの助力と期待を背負ってようやく私はあなたの前に立っている。背負をしてくれたみんなのためにもここで倒れるわけにはいかない。
You know, they fell so I could rise just makes me think of like all of the times people say like character walked so this other character could run.
あなたも見たのですか?
Yes, yes, I saw that.
ゲヘナについて聞いてもいいでしょうか? あの子はその後どうなったのですか?
Are you sure you want to know though? Like, I kind of killed him.
ありがとうございます。
But he has found peace. Genshin walked so WuWa could run. Perfect. Anyways, I'll see myself out before the community kills me. I mean, I don't think we have like any Genshin fanatics here. I've played it, but not enough to really know anything about it. I think I reached like level 10. Ever. I'll play it properly someday.
みんなやっとみんなと向き合える。私はみんなの敵じゃない。一人の犠牲も無駄にしていない。
I mean, at least she got some closure about all of that. I can only imagine like how relieved she is right now, knowing that she wasn't the enemy. Because she was like questioning herself the entire time, but now she knows that she technically didn't do anything wrong.
それは後で話そう。今はそっとしておきたい。
I mean, we could walk away and have Abby say what they were gonna say.
お見苦しい姿をお見せしてしまい。
I don't think anyone can blame you for losing your composure though. Because like I just said, like she got closure and knows that she wasn't in the wrong.
ですが、おかげで初心を取り戻せました。たとえ私が名式の共鳴者だったとしても、もう関係ないです。なぜなら、守るべきものと戦うべきものをはっきりと理解しているからです。あなたとカンタレラさんのおかげで記憶を取り戻せました。
I mean, at least we managed to help yet another person.
少しは落ち着いた？
いえ、妻子を救い出し名式を倒すまで気は抜けません。そのためにまずはあなたが吸収した周波数について考えましょう。
Is Abby gonna get a chance to say what they were gonna say before we interrupt them? There we go. Abby finally gets to talk.
さっきお前の音符に現れた青いやつ、あれ絶対に名式の匂いがしたぞ。
Did Abby continue trying to eat it? Oh my god.
してない。こんなに強烈な匂い、嗅げばわかるだろ。それに前と同じように何か混ざってるせいで全然噛み砕けないんだ。
妻子が自分の力を分断したのは、それを本物の聖女に与えるためなのだとしたら、名式の力を分断し、フルングリエを通して封印を解く者に渡したのはなぜなのでしょう。
Perhaps to weaken the Thornadian, perhaps to strengthen the Blessed Maiden, or perhaps Sentinel didn't split the energy. Yeah, maybe it didn't split the energy.
つまり、
あなたが名式と妻子、二つの存在が融合した共鳴者だとすれば、分断の権能を持っている可能性も考えられる。
Are we sure we want her to split herself though? Like split it herself? Like, isn't she kind of weak right now, or has she like actually gotten some of her power back? Maybe your ability is being suppressed by the Thermite again. Yeah, but with that in mind, will she actually be able to split it herself though?
アブが感じ取った何かが私の周波数だと思っているのですか？そうだとして私はなぜそんなことをしたのでしょう。
3つ目の封印を解けばわかるかもしれない。カルテジアは自分の立場についての迷いを振り切ったようだけど、まだ気持ちの整理には時間がかかるでしょう。ここは一晩時間を置いて先に進むのは明日にしよう。
ええ。
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Cartethia.
何か聞きたいことはありますか？
Tell me about this dude, whose name I'm not gonna pronounce because I would have a stroke trying to
ユナ
say
シー
it.
タ人が島に来る前から存在していた残像で、長い年月をかけ、ようやく恩骸として飼いならすことができました。ドレイクは知能が高く、群れで行動します。ゲヘナはそれらの王であり、当時黒潮の包囲を突破できると期待されていた私たちの仲間です。真実が明らかになるよう願っていましたが、どうやら失敗に終わってしまったようですね。
Alright, let's go ahead and change the topic so she doesn't have to keep thinking about that guy. Tell me about the Sentinel's Resonator.
私が名式と採取が融合した存在の共鳴者だとして、どちらの共鳴者になるのでしょうか？
Would she not be both technically?
名式か、それとも採取か。
Recount
そもそも採取
Jinxie's
の共鳴
story.
者とはどのような存在なのか。今週の採取の共鳴者、きっと芯が強いのでしょう。機会があれば彼女に会わせていただけますか？
I mean, it'd be nice if they got to meet, but I don't know how likely it would be because she wouldn't really be able to leave for that long, would
明
she?
日の行動に支障をきたさないように
Jinxie, I mean.
気持ちを整理しておきます。
Like, she would have to have a really good reason to even leave Jinzo.
あなたも早く休んでください。もう遅いので
We can offer
そ
her
ろそろ
food?
休みましょう。
I mean, obviously I don't have it unlocked, but... Okay then. Well, let's go ahead and rest. No, let's call Cantarella. Whoops. There we go. Let's call her before we get some rest.
夜になったけれど、そちらの進捗はどう？
Technically, it's peaceful for them for now, unless... Yeah, we never know when chaos will strike again. Explain what you learned.
そう、名式の力も分離されていたのね。
そろそろカルテジアを信用してもいいんじゃない？
漂白者、心は煮えたぎる薬湯のようなものよ。どんな薬草を入れたのか分かっていても、鍋の中で何が起こるのかは誰にも予測できないわ。最終的に黒い毒になるかもしれないし、白いエリクサーになるかもしれない。あるいは何の役にも立たない残死になるかもしれない。私はそういう例をたくさん見てきたわ。
So I think she's still like choosing not to trust her completely. Maybe a little bit, but definitely not completely.
だから決して油断してはいけないのよ。
そっちはどうなってる？
Well, hopefully she's discovered something on her solo investigation.
役に立つものをいくつか見つけたわ。もしかしたら
Okay, nice.
少しは勝ちにつながるかもしれない。
I want to trust Cantarella. I kind of do, even if we were betrayed by Yanlin. Yeah. I mean, she seems like someone we should be able to trust. It's just we never know what's going to happen.
役に立つものって？
Like, there's still plenty of time for things to go wrong. Because like I said before, even if it's unintentional, she could still lead to things going very wrong.
私の長々とした説明を聞くより、今は休んだ方がいいでしょう。
Actually, no, for some reason, I read like Cantrella, but still thought Cartethia. Yeah, for Cantrella and Cartethia, I don't think we should trust either of them too much. I mean, you know how in the beginning I was like constantly talking about how she could poison us at any moment.
せっかくあなたと共闘できる機会を逃すつもりはないわ。
Oh no, they sus. Yep. I mean, literally, no matter who seems like they're on our side, they could still end up like turning on us at some point. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest up for tomorrow. Or talk to Abby.
ちゃんと見てるぞ。
Did you see anything useful?
全然。
Damn.
でもこの2つの周波数の間には何かつながりがあるような気がするな。
インペラトルは分断の力を、レビアタンは融合と同化の力を持っている。もしかしてレビアタンの力のせい？
そうかも。
Somehow Abby doesn't seem very convinced.
まだ行く場所が残ってるんだろう。もしかしたらまた運行に何か入れることになるな。
Soft singing rouses you from a light sleep. I had a stroke reading that. Oh well.
カルテジオ？
Well, let's go see what's going on.
それ！
Why is she all the way up here? What the heck? Oh, that looks nice over there. This is definitely my favorite place in the game. It looks absolutely amazing. I mean, I know that I could have just stopped flying there, but we still have this path, so we're gonna take it. Right, now I can talk again. I got quiet there in case anyone needed to turn up their volume to hear her singing. It's fine, I couldn't sleep anyway, or it's fine, I was awake anyway. Why would I sleep? We have a lot to do, why would I sleep?
別れの民謡です。ディナシータでは友人が去る時に歌います。あの戦いでは彼らに別れを告げる機会も悲しむ時間もありませんでした。記憶を取り戻すまでは別れていたことにすら気づかず、たとえこれがただの周波数で私の思いが届かなかったとしても、きちんと別れを告げ、
I mean, I can't really blame her for that. Like, at least she got closure first before trying to send them off without knowing if she was a villain or not. Like, she wanted to confirm whether or not she was the cause of their deaths, I guess.
単なる自己満足でしょうか。
いや、その気持ちきっと伝わるよ。 慰めじゃなくて本当にそういう可能性がある。死んでしまった友人同士がソノラの中で和解する姿を私はこの目で見た。周波数が十分に集まっている場所では反響が意識を持って存在している可能性もある。
つまり
彼らは言葉を聞いたり感じたりしているかもしれない。
Honestly, it's a good thing that we did end up coming up here so that we can keep her from overthinking it all. And can, just help her accept everything a bit more.
あなたの声も別れも感謝も伝わる可能性がある。それにここは
I'm sure that she probably would have been fine either way, but definitely having someone there to help give her more closure should help a bit.
本当ですか？
あいつらが邪魔してこなかったのはきっとあなたのことを覚えているから。きっとあなたの声も聞こえているはず。
よかったです。だとしたらまだ別れを告げる時ではありません。本当の別れは彼らに本当の勝利をもたらした時です。
あまり無理しないで。彼らの執念が消えたりソノラが崩壊しない限り自然に消えることはない。
執念が残っていれば自然に消えることは。
カルテジア。
いえ、少し考え事をしていただけです。
名式側のものではないと分かった今、あなたをカルテジアと呼ぶべきなのか、
I'm sure she'd rather just stay with Cartathia since we've been calling her that the whole
フルー
time.
ルドリスと呼ぶべきなのか。
カルテジア。
Yeah, I figured.
はい。
I mean, the other name isn't bad, it's just we're already used to Cartathia, and she seems to like it a lot more anyway.
もう少しここにいたいんです。一緒にいてくれますか？
Of course, alright, but only for a moment. Of course, she needs time to process things. And considering how calm it is right now, I can only imagine the chaos we're about to deal with. We really just fall asleep up here. You know what? That's fine. At least we got some sleep. We all need some sleep. Real.
おはよう、カルテジア。
It seems like Cartathia is really bad at waking up in the mornings. Yeah, but there she goes again. Just getting really, really easily flustered. I mean, she's the one that asked us to stay with her for a bit, and then we both ended up falling asleep just sitting there. Adopt her? Yes. Absolutely adopt her.
わかった。
But also, guys, we have just about reached 3 hours, which I think, after all the peacefulness that we just dealt with, might actually be like a perfect stopping point for today. Since I did say I wanted to space it out a bit so we don't do it all in one sitting. So if you guys are fine with it, we might call it right here. Yeah! God, I am so obsessed with the story. And of course, like the new area. Because it all looks absolutely amazing. God, I actually really like this area. I mean, I like little parts of pretty much every area that we've been to. But I just like really like the coverings up here and the colors of the plants. It looks very, very nice. Yeah, with that, we are going to go ahead and call it here. And I'll be playing this again at some point next week. Probably next Thursday again. But we will see. But with that, we are going to call it here. So, to anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I've been to the stream, and I will see you guys again on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. CDT, 2:30 a.m. JST. I'm still not used to the time change. For Lethal Company with Ethan. Thank you for the stream, and nice to meet you. Thank you for sticking around for so long. Nice to meet you too. I had a really nice time chatting the whole time. Yeah, again, to anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I've been to the stream, and I will see you next time. Utsu! Bye-bye!